Hello everybody, this is RichBoy 10,000. I'm doing this assignment for my world history class. We've been studying ancient Egyptians and the culture and such, whatnot. So, we were assigned to do a project on Egypt, and we were supposed to create a visual model. I wasn't sure what to do at first for the visual part, but I knew I wanted to make the Great Pyramid of Giza. So, second, I am right now going to show you as you can see right here in the background, that's the pyramid right there. So, I'm gonna tell you information along the way, and yeah, so let's get started. So you know, I did not place these chests, these just appear. I toggled the bonus chest mode, so whatever. I noticed these books earlier, but I never actually read. This is the pharaoh and god of Egypt's tomb. Construction began 2584 BC. This is proudly the largest pyramid in the world. A Ra protected. Ra. He was the Egyptian sun god. Alright. So, let's go. So yeah, right now this is the entrance, and I'm sorry about that. I created that trap so that unwanted pests won't get here. So yeah, I've been noticing these chests around the passages, naturally spawn around the passages. They seem to be trying to tell us something. Being 230 by 230 by 147 meters big, is the largest pyramid in the world. You know, in real life, it is the biggest and largest pyramid in the world, and it is that size. So, but actually seeing the words actually makes me realize that this is actually really big, and that this is proportional to what it would be in real life. You are now entering the descending passage, which is the path that leads to death. No, didn't the descending passage actually did lead to death, because there was a dead end at the end, so people assumed it was in death. Right now we are in the descending chamber, and now we are in the subterranean chamber. No, subterranean chamber is kind of strange. This is subterranean chamber, which was believed by many modern-day physicists and engineers who believe that the Great Pyramid was a machine and have physical evidence to reinforce the theory. See, I know that ancient Egyptians had internet. Decide for yourself. So wait, is this supposed to be telling me that it's true or not true, or is it just telling me that I want me to find out for myself? Right now, this is a small passage going down right underneath the subterranean chamber, and what's this doing here? Well, if we want to know for certain, we have to come back later. And now we are ascending the descending passage. This is the passage, or ascending passage that leads to the Grand Gallery, the Queen's Chamber, and the King's Chamber. Little shaft. This well shaft leads to the subterranean chamber. But what is it for? Some think it is an air shaft, but why a ventilation at all? The mummy is long dead. Strange. So yeah, this would just drop you right on the descending passage that we've already been to, but I don't want to have to waste a lot of time. And right now, this is the Queen's Chamber in the gallery right here. Another chest. Sweet. This descending stairway leads to the Queen's Chamber. Ironically, the Queen's body is not found there. What was it used for? Some speculate that the pink granite floor blocks originally started at the edge of step and ran to join the floor of the chamber. There was no step. They suggest this block being easier to move were stolen. Others argue that this feature result in changes in building plans. Why would they change building plans for the Great Pyramid? It's good as it is, but let's go on. Often referred to in discussions regarding this monument. What does thou think, O brave explorer? Huh. You must know I'm so, maybe like one of the Egyptian deities or gods are trying to tell me something. So yeah, this is the inside of the Queen's Chamber. Some explorers found this passage right here, but it was blocked off. They thought it was where the Queen's body laid. Later, archaeologists dug in, did not find the Queen's body, so the purpose for it still remains a mystery. This is the gallery where paintings and hieroglyphs depicting the pharaoh and other gods. It tells the tale of the king of Egypt. Strange. This is a picture of a pyramid. Supposedly, it's supposed to be a picture of right here. This would be the Chaos Snake Apophis. Here would be the Sun Barge. See fire. That would be Ra right there, and the other gods. Hard to see, it's so small. Fighting off the chaos, deity of chaos, war, bloodshed, or fair. Pretty much everything bad. Apophis despised creation when the first pyramid rose out of the ocean of chaos. This is Anubis, jackal-headed god, son of Set, and Nephthys, raised by Osiris in the underworld. Anubis is god of mummies and funerals, mourning, that stuff. This depicts a pyramid much like the one we are in right now. Here is another chest. Hopefully there's, let's see. This is the king's chamber where the pharaoh lays. We are near the site where the pharaoh is dining with Osiris, but his body still remains. You know, I actually heard that. No, that's true because the dead pharaoh would follow the same path that Ra took on his sun barge journeys during the night when the sun died at night and was reborn the next day. And after a series of tests, the pharaoh would eventually meet up with Osiris and have his heart weighed against the feather of truth. If his heart weighed more than the feather of truth, then his soul would be devoured. Not soul, sorry. His heart would be devoured by, I can't remember his name, but it was some small demon. Anyway, who is part crocodile, part hippo, and part lion. And if the pharaoh's or any other person's heart was lighter than the feather of truth, then they proceeded on to the paradisiacal afterlife. Just a moment. I remember now. His name was called Amit the Devourer. I don't know why I forgot that. So this is where the king or pharaoh's coffin should be. Huh. What's that? It's a mummy. It's Khufu. Huh. I don't know why he's moving. It's probably just some glitch. So, I don't know why. Maybe some people say it's coincidence. Some say it's not. But that the King's Chamber, the Queen's Chamber, and the Subterranean Chamber are all on top of each other. Maybe it was supposed to be for an astronomical event. Maybe it was supposed to be for something more. We're going to see that door, that mystery. Better prepare ourselves. We don't know what. It just opened by itself. I have a hunch, but it might be too good. Hey, the door just... never mind. Whoa. Whoa. The solar barge. Buried underground to the side of the Great Pyramid. It is the legendary and mythical boat that would carry the pharaoh out through to the heavens and to the afterlife. Huh. It was actually buried down here, working torches as well. Somebody just discovered this. Oh. Just a moment. Sorry, I got stuck there. So yeah, as I was saying, this is the legendary solar barge that would take the pharaoh, or Khufu in this case, soul or spirit, whatever, to the afterlife. Fancy for someplace. Another chest. Maybe we can get some info on what's been down here. You know, I've noticed these strange markings as the title. It's not hieroglyphics. Maybe it's the language of the gods, or... This is the Pharaoh Khufu solar barge. It takes him up into the heavens, where the gods await and greet him. Huh. That part, I know that. I've heard of that part before. They want, well, sweet trapdoors. After all, maybe nobody actually discovered these trapdoors. We don't know, but I never knew there was a bottom or an lower deck to the solar barge, but another one. So these things just keep on coming. Okay, some deity has to be actually giving us some. Mabrok, you have made it through the Great Pyramid and navigated well. This is the storage room of the solar barge. Each and every one of these items were once Khufu's, and now they're yours. But beware, danger awaits. Danger? Whatever. Well, I'm surprised this stuff hasn't spoiled. Just like mummies, they don't spoil. They just... holy... wow. I have to come back later with an empty inventory to get all this stuff. So, this solar barge was a fantastic find. So, there best be going and don't know what. What the zombies? Well, that's all for today, folks. So just so you know, while I'm doing this, while I'm just starting to get away from the zombies. So I did all this stuff. It turns out this was all make-believe. I didn't actually use a mod or anything to create the chests. I actually did them all myself. And society. So